Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Great vision. Batistuta. And this Torres!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Gives it back. There's a sharp little ball here. Conte. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Adams is there to clear. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Torres. Now it's Forlan. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neymar.
There they go, hunting again.
Kaká. And it's Messi. Can he get onto this? Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Forlan, out towards the flank. And he was alert to it. Conte. And here's Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Forlan. Pirlo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's met face to face with the keeper. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
And a quick
Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Today's match is now on sale.
So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Substitutions taking place.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Pirlo goes short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. That has not gone well. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Adams. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And that's played in low. Danger averted for now. This looks promising. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. Ah, that's a fine interception. Conte. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No, it's come to nothing. Beckenbauer. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zanetti. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Cleared without complication. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or brother, this guy, Tiani Reinders, is someone who can take control of the game from centre midfield. I suspect we're going to see a little bit of everything from him here. He's box to box.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. Bojan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Serginho. Oh, easy pickings there. Cruyff. That's a little off target. Deftly away. And it's Reinders.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Kimmich. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! Shapes to shoot! Could be danger here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and this is Cruyff. Cruyff! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to...
There's the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zanetti. That's been cut out, well played. Serginho. Upamecano is there to clear. Out for a throw. Kokchu wins the duel this time. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Reinders. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Bojan. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Calm, played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He is through here, he rises! Harmlessly behind. Played into space. Pirlo. And it's Cruyff. It's smartly reclaimed. Cruyff. Bojan. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Casillas will have to save it here or there's real trouble. He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Zanetti. That's an imaginative pass. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the bust.
And Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Howson clears it away. That is good strength. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crosses it. Oh, in he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, El Hadj Diouf. Number 20, Johan Cruyff. Number 18, number 27, Bayern. Coming on the field, number 11, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 23, Iniesta. Number 21, number 22, Schneider.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pirlo gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Conte. Inzaghi. Pirlo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Schneider. Not the most convincing of passes. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Serginho tries to clear.
Time.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Pirlo. 5 minutes to add. Iniesta. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Today that memorabilia from today's match is...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bojan. He's found a way through. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bojan. It's a searching pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bojan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in. Boyan! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Nicely shaped ball. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Boyan. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He's shifting through the gears here. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away. Beckham. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's having a shot! Pirlo attempts a clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is ended up in no man's land. Now, he's got space here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Has a look and plays it forward. That is good alertness. Cruyff, and he was quick to react. Floated through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now,
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Today. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21 coming on the field
And the action is back on the way.
17, Batistuta.
So neither side has yet broken through. Brazil have reclaimed it. Beckham, good strong. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, he's hit the bar! Jordi Alba getting this one clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Conte goes down, but nothing given. Good ball over the top. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Beckham. Conte. And he's cut it out. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, nice touch. And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish of true class! Do not write them off! Back they come! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely weighted ball.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Bojan. Flashes it. Header! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's in on goal. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position.
5 minutes added time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff.
Might want to be careful there.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Brazil have got it back, and they'll have another go. Looking for options for movement. Deftly away. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy.